Hello YouTube, I am Scott Grammer and I am the Old Audio Guy, and I would like to talk for a moment about a subject suggested by viewer Tyler Biss. Tyler is not only a viewer of this channel, he is a client of mine at the shop. He's a really good guy. Tyler, thank you very much for your suggestion for this video. Earlier today, Tyler sent me a text with a picture of a modification for a Dynaco Stereo 70 tube amp. For those of you not familiar, the Dynaco Stereo 70, which I'll show you a picture of, is perhaps the most easily available, easily found vacuum tube amplifier in America. They made a lot of these things, and most of them are still in existence, and they're very popular because they sound good as they are, and there is a great deal of room for modification and improvement. Lots of ways that you can make that amplifier your own, and so they're very popular. Very good little amplifier. I've owned one myself. So the modification that Tyler sent me a picture of, I'll put up on the screen here. When I first saw this, I thought this was just a common garden variety rectifier replacement scheme where the vacuum tube rectifier gets removed and is replaced by solid state diodes. This is a common modification, but that's not what this is. Looking more carefully at the diagram, I saw that the solid state diodes are actually wired in series with the two rectifiers inside the vacuum tube rectifier. So you're getting solid state rectification, and then it goes on through vacuum tube rectification. And my first thought was, why? What purpose does that serve? And then it occurred to me, when Tyler brought his Stereo 70 to my shop some time back, he had some problems after we got it completely fixed with getting a good quality rectifier. He had purchased a brand new rectifier. I forget whether it was Chinese or Russian made, but we plugged that brand new rectifier in and I brought it up on the mains, and as soon as the current started to flow for real, that rectifier went south faster than you can think of. It was crazy. There was a light show, seriously. No damage was done to the amplifier, fortunately, and he purchased another brand new rectifier tube, a different brand, plugged it in, same thing. So I went through it, of course, I checked my work to make sure I hadn't done anything wrong, and I decided I had not, and I went back to the back and pulled out a 60-odd-year-old rectifier that I had in stock, plugged it in, amplifier played just as pretty, no problem whatsoever. Simply put, it's hard to find a good quality rectifier tube these days. A lot of them are just crap. And with that in mind, this modification is a safety feature that you can add to the Stereo 70 or to most any other vacuum tube amplifier that uses a vacuum tube rectifier. And what it does, as I said, it puts the diodes in series with the rectifier tube's internal rectifiers, so that if that vacuum tube rectifier shorts out, it doesn't send alternating current into your filter capacitor and blow it to pieces, which is what would happen very quickly if it didn't blow the fuse quickly enough. So that's the purpose of it, and to answer Tyler's question directly, he asked if it was necessary. No, it's not necessary if you are sure that you have a good rectifier, but it's not a bad idea and it won't hurt anything. So there's my answer, Tyler. It's not a bad idea and it won't hurt anything. So, if you want to go ahead and do it, knock yourself out. Just be careful. A lot of high voltage there, lethal voltage, as in dead on the floor voltage. So be careful. All right, YouTube, that's enough for right now. There may be another video a little bit later on. That depends on a lot of things. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.